Hey, welcome back to How to Barbecue Right. I'm Malcolm Reed. Today I'm going to show you how to make some rib tips. If you don't know what rib tips are, man, you're missing out. This is the part of the spare rib that you cut off, and typically a lot of people throw it away when you're cutting St. Louis cut ribs. But don't throw these away because you can smoke them up on any pit and turn them into some awesome eats just like I have today. The first thing I did, I started with whole spare ribs, and I just took my knife and made a straight cut right along the top of the bones, turning the slab into a St. Louis cut. And what that leaves is that breastbone area right up on top. Then you want to take your knife and just cut it into good sized chunks, about 2 to 3 inches wide, and it's going to leave you with some cartilage, some fat, but there's a lot of meat in there. And as that fat cooks down, that cartilage gets soft, it really flavors the meat that's left. And that's what a rib tip is. You can use any seasoning you want on rib tips. I just kept it simple. A little bit of AP rub, a little bit of my Killer Hogs BBQ Rub for some color and a little bit of sweetness. And then I'm just getting them on the pit. Now when it comes to cooking rib tips, you can use any kind of grill. I fired up my Traeger today using some competition blend pellets, but use whatever wood you like for flavor. It's completely up to you. There's no wrong way to do it. They need about 3 to 4 hours in the smoke to start getting it soft and getting tender. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix up a sauce and we're gonna glaze all these rib tips and put them back on and let them get caramelized. For the sauce, I just use what I had open in my refrigerator. This is a great way to use up all those remnants of sauce bottles in your pantry or refrigerator. Just mix them all in a bowl and then coat these rib tips in it. It's gonna give them a sticky, sweet glaze on the outside. You're gonna get them back on the pit, and they need about 1 more hour to really caramelize. And this is what you got when it's all said and done. Just some caramelized pieces of ribs, all that fat's rendered down, it's packed with flavor, and it's good eats. It may not look like a slab of ribs, but I guarantee you, you're gonna like the way it tastes. I'm gonna get one right here, a good charred up piece. That's some good eating. Rib tips are tender, they're juicy. I mean, they're packed with moisture because of all that fat that was in there. It's just kind of melted as they slowly cooked on that Traeger. Once you try these rib tips, I promise you, you won't be throwing those trimmings away anymore. That's some fine eating, and your friends are gonna love these. Give them a shot. Hey, thanks for checking out the video today. Subscribe to our channel, and you can hit us up on Facebook and Twitter for those questions and comments. We'll see y'all next time. This is my papa's favorite way to eat ribs. Give him the knuckles and he's a happy man. Hey, rib tips where it's at. That's some good stuff right there, boy.